Hello and welcome. At least one commenter wanted to see what add-ons I had. So why not? Easy video, I guess. We start up here with Bagnon. All these are from Bagnon. And they basically make all your bags into one big bag. Very easy. Very nice. I always use that. And then we have Scrap. It basically sells all your junk when you click a merchant. It just sells them automatically. And I also think it automatically repairs as well. So it is very nice. Then we have Deadly Boss Mods. All of these are from the same folder. And they help you in the raids. And also some dungeons. But mostly raids. They do timers for abilities and warnings if you do something wrong. Very nice to have. And then Atlas Loot, a classic. It shows you all the loot in the dungeons, in the raids. You can check crafting, faction stuff, PvP, everything. So very good. A very good item to have. And then we have Aux. It's an auction house add-on. It makes it look a bit. It makes it a little bit more complicated. But when you have learned the basics, it gets a lot easier to just sell your random stuff, because it makes a big list of everything you have that you can sell, and then you just click it in the list. It tells you all the prices that the price on it, and you can also scan the auction house, so you always know what stuff is worth. Like if we check this item, last time I scanned it, it was 2 silver, 48 copper. That's from Aux. And then we have Bug Grabber and Bug Sack. As some of you know, add-ons can have a lot of error messages. And these two add-ons, remove them. You never have to see them again. It does do a audio message every time it does it. So you actually know if it happens or not. And then we have cost bars. These puts the cost bars under the target unit frames, so you can see if an enemy casts fireball and such. And then we have details, and that's the damage meter I use. You can also, I think there is, you can also install a threat meter in it as well. So you don't actually need this one. I have another threat meter here that I have had, since a long time ago. Like in the OG classic, I guess. And then we have equipment sets. I haven't actually used this one in a while. But it lets you make different complete sets that you can change to with just a button. So if you have a heal set and a damage set and so on. So I don't really need this on my hunter right now, so yeah, haven't touched it in a while. Extended character stats is really nice. That's this thing right here. It shows you everything you need to know. So your move speed, your hit bonus, your miss, everything. Your miss against big raid targets. Everything you need to know. All things. So let's get back. Extended fishing buddy for people that likes fishing. I find that it has a lot of errors and stuff these days, but I basically use it so I can just double click and cast out the well, the fishing bobber. Very easy. Heal bars classic and heal com. I think this is mostly for healers, so it's basically no point of me having them. I think heal com shows when someone is healing someone in the raid frames, so that other healers don't need to do it as well and overheal. And I'm not even sure what heal bars is. Probably something related. So item rack. Item rack is really nice. It's this thing that you can just check on an item like this, and then you can see all your other gloves that you had in the inventory. Like here, oh, I have this ring too. I can change it by clicking. Another cloak. Other shoulders. It's very easy to use. I love it. And then back, item rack. The looking for group bulletin board. And this can help a lot when you're trying to find a group. It checks for different words that people use and then puts them in categories. Like, oh, here is everyone that said stockades. So you can check that. Gnome are gone. So this way you don't have to check the world chat. This does it for you. It isn't 100% perfect, of course, but close enough. Close enough. So I use that sometimes. The minimap button. And that's this thing right here. No longer do you need all the buttons around your minimap. You can just have them here. Very nice. Very convenient. My slot is for transferring settings between different accounts, or I took some stuff from my Rat Classic characters over to this one, so you can use it for that as well. Nova Instant Tracker, it tracks how many instances you've been in and so on. It does some other stuff too, like how much XP you have gotten, how many mobs you've killed. But yeah, I don't I don't really look at that. And the spell rank checker is also a very convenient add-on to have. It puts a button here. You can check. Oh, I don't have the highest rank of Hunter's Mark. So then you know, just bam, check it again. Now it's fixed. And then Nova World Buffs. It shows you world buff timers. I think it warns you if someone dispels your world buff. Stuff like that. It shows you when you can, it shows you where the Dark Moon Fair event is. It shows you the cooldown. Everything about world buffs. Pally Power Classic I can also just disable because I am not a paladin. I have an alt though. That I tank with sometimes. So that it is very nice for paladins. It makes it a lot easier for you to buff everyone in the group and the raid. A plater is just it shows you the health and stuff above enemies. I can go out and let's attack this. So all of this stuff above the character, and it shows the cost bars as well. This is plater. It shows a different color if you are tanking it, and so on. So it is very nice. Like if I have aggro, it is red. If my pet has aggro, it will be that purplish color. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So then you know, if you have a big bunch of mobs you're fighting with your friends, then you know which one you have aggro on. So it is very nice for tanks. Prat. It does stuff like it shows the your class color in the chat. It saves the chat log from at least yesterday. Like here's 9:30 yesterday. A lot of death. So stuff like that. Questy. Most people know Questy. It helps you with quests. It shows where to go, what to do, where to get quests. It also shows stuff like this. You can, where the mailboxes are, all of that stuff. It's very convenient. Oh, and then we have Ranker. It helps you. It tells you how much honor you need to get the next PvP rank. Rare Scanner shows you rare NPCs when they spawn, but I think it basically tells you when you're already on it. I don't know if it needs some special stuff, but I basically need to target the mob for it to tell me it is rare right now, and I don't see the point in that. Tamed shows you when you target a mob what kind of abilities it has when you tame it. So when you target like a cat that lives here in the swamp, it will tell you, oh, it has dash rank 1. So you don't have to think about it. Here is a Fret Classic. That's the simple fret meter I have here in the corner. And then Trinket Menu. I like this because if you have a lot of trinkets, it gets a lot easier to just have it like this. Then I can just click it if I need to. Oh, I need to change to this or this instead of having them on the bars down here. As you can see, I already have a lot of things down there. I don't need the trinkets there as well, right now at least. If I get a really nice DPS trinket, I will of course macro it down into something right here, but yeah, not now. Not now. A unit scan can be used as a rare scanner if you download something for it. I haven't done that yet, but I want to do it. You can basically write, if I'm searching for a certain person or unit, I can write the name in the add-on and it will tell me if I'm close to it. A voiceover, this is a really cool add-on. It gives AI voices to almost all the quests in the game. So it tells you the quests in a, often pretty good voice. So I really recommend getting this one. You need both of these for it to work. A weak aura. Weak aura is basically an add-on that allows people to make smaller add-ons, you could say. So here is all the weak auras I have right now. Swing timer, lightning shield for my shaman, the melee hunter one, heart of lion, the gear score. Here's one that does some extra stuff for abilities in the BFD raid. Classic mob abilities tells you, what kind of abilities they have. Like if a mob can banish, it will tell you up here in the top of the screen. Well, yeah, stuff like that. There is an ocean of different weak auras you can download. Let's get back to add-ons. Weak aura. What's that for? Is actually a pretty new one for me, and it tells you what an item is used for if you hold shift over it. So all the small flame sack, you need it for flame deflector, you need it for dragon breath chili, fire protection potion. Now you know. Very nice add-on to have. Because there are so many things in this game, you know, that just they make no sense basically. What's training is also a pretty good add-on, especially if you are far away leveling. It shows you what you can learn on the next rank, and then well, in all the ranks all the way. So next rank we get multi-shot, scorpion sting, serpent sting. Very nice. And the WoW Sim exporter is the add-on I used to upload my all my characters' equipment to the WoW Sim add-on. So that's all. Those are all my add-ons. Of course, some you don't really you don't need any add-ons, but some of them are well just over the top, I guess. So I'll end it by showing my gear. Some people really want updates. So I have the pre-raid the boots from STV now. I got my first item from the raid, and it is the pants. Very nice. They have hit chance, so it was a very good item to get. I got the AB girdle. Still, and then it's pretty much the same as last time. I bought the AB trinket, but that's mostly for PvP. Got the same bracers, chest, cloak. Got the failed flying experiment shoulders, Sentinel's medallion, raging berserker helmet, my swords, the bow. So that's that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions. And I'll see you next time.